Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fifth ever BroJaK cast with your favorite BroJaK, me. It's checking it out. See, this is what's going on. We got a massive amount of acoustic foam up in this room, so hopefully it doesn't sound like a ridiculous echo chamber like it has in the past. Moving on, let's get to the noobs. Noob number one, Red Protoss, Geo Joe. It's like G.I. Joe, but not quite there. He's not into the army, I guess. He's not into Terrans. He probably wants to kill them. So that's our Terran right here. Nice transition, BroJaK. Why, thank you very much. We have the Terran Rizzo the Rat. You know, basically, he's using some alliteration here in his name, which is nice. It's always nice to get some alliteration going on. Any sort of rhyming. Geo, Joe. That's also kind of like a rhyme. Pretty close. Some cool, clever language things going on here. So that's the basic start of it. Let's take a look. He's building his depot. These are two bronzies, by the way, so prepare yourself. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's definitely going to be some bronzy magic. Looks like this guy, Rizzo the Rat, he knows at least that you build a barracks next. Pretty good. Little bit of not building workers there. You got to build workers, guy. You want money, you got to build workers. That's kind of the rule. See how this guy's doing. He's building workers. Yeah, look at that. Nice moves. All right, gateway coming down. Pretty cool. Gotta love the gateways. They help you build army units, which kill things. So both are building the Kilden buildings. The Kilden buildings are the best buildings you could ever build in. So, you got to build those for sure. Probably file. This dude, though. Whoa, check it out. Double gate. And he's just kind of chilling with his probe. I don't know if you knew this. It should be pretty evident from the Exhibit A, probes mining stuff. Exhibit B, probe just hanging out doing nothing. That's some, what the hell? Oh, wow. So he said, you know what? No, that doesn't really form a wall. I'm going to have to cancel this gateway, build another gateway there, transition into building the forge. Man, we are in definite poop our pants mode right here. Just gonna try to build a lot of stuff. Definitely don't get supply blocked. You're 13 out of 18. Dude, build two pylons. Build two pylons immediately. Oh my god. That was really close. Almost got supply blocked. 13 out of 18. Real close. Real close. Especially with all this unit production here that you got going on. You're really gonna need those pylons. Because otherwise, you won't be able to support all these units that you're building in your buildings. Anytime you want to build anything, you got the supply, dude. It's okay. You don't need to build another pylon. I'm just saying. Looks like he's being sneaky, and that's why he's totally forgetting. Oh wow, more pylons. You know what he needs at this point? 13 out of 34. You know what you need when you're 13 out of 34, right? You need at least 10 more pylons. This guy likes pylons more than I like static D, which is a lot. In the meantime, we got the barracks going on, triple racks. I like it. He's building his army. At least he's building some units. That's going to be useful for him because units kill stuff. The whole non-unit strategy over here from Geo Joe is, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working out very well. He's not floating a lot of money, but, he's not making a lot of money either. Finally, he's back to building workers. He's like, oh, wow, I maxed out my Chrono Boost energy. I guess I should spend one Chrono Boost. Pro tip for all you noobs out there, you can spend all the Chrono Boosts you want. You could get an upgrade maybe. Not yet, but you could Chrono Boost that. You could make some units, probes, Chrono Boost. You got lots of Chrono Boosts to do. There he goes. Good moves. Don't build probes for the time it takes to build 3 probes, and then just build 3 probes, queue them up all at once. I'm pretty sure it works fine that way. No problems. Not going to run into any problems, especially not supply blocks. I bet you this guy last game, man, he got supply blocked like 18 times and he lost. And now he's really pissed off about it, so he's just going to build tons of pylons everywhere. Going up to 5 racks and building the expansion. All right, we got some basic logic going on here. He's like, all right, build some amount of barracks to make units, take an expansion over here. And then I'll move on over here into building some more barracks because now I got some more income. Got basic logic going on here. It's good to build stuff. 43 stuffs against 22 stuffs. Usually the guy with the stuff is going to win the most. So I got my money on Rizzo the Rat, who actually builds units out of its buildings. Just so you know, GeoJo, these are gateways, and they build units, and you're gonna want to build more than 22 supplies worth of stuff. What is that? Let's take a look. Whoa, 22 probes. That's it. This is one of those other reasons why you shouldn't poop your pants when you're playing Starcraft. That's like one of my basic rules of Starcraft. If you didn't know that already, well, now you know. Don't poop your pants while you're playing Starcraft. It's not good. You got to clean up the mess. You look like an idiot baby, even though maybe you're an adult or perhaps a young boy. You still shouldn't be pooping your pants. Except for the 3-year-olds out there, 3-year-olds out there playing StarCraft. You're going to poop your pants a little bit. I get that, You're still in the transition period. You're a late bloomer. I get it. No problem. Don't worry about it. But all you, older than 3 years old, I'm sorry. You got to get on that stuff. All right, here we go. Here it is, the moment of troops. Absolutely the moment of troops, because he's got quite a few of them. Moving across the map. Looks like he's going to... All right. I promise I haven't seen this stuff, so we're going to go for some caster prediction times, because one of the best things about a caster is you got to be able to predict what's going to happen. Like, is your phone going to go off in the middle of the cast? Is your mom texting you about how was dinner last night? Is that happening to you? I don't know. Maybe it's happening to me. Not 100% sure. Gonna keep casting. That's how the good casters do it. But for real, the good casters, they know. They're like, all right, what's gonna happen next? I'll tell you. And then the magic happens, and then it actually happens. It's like beautiful. So, unfortunately, I didn't predict this. He's just gonna move out in the middle of the map and just chill here and do nothing. This is why it's good to attack. Does he even know where the other noob is? Oh, God. Rule number 1, dude. Figure out where that other noob is. Figure out where he is so you can crush him with your army. What about GeoJo? How's he doing? Well, you know what? Credit where credit is due. That's what I like to say. All right? That's what I like to say. Credit where credit is due. And at least GeoJo knows where his opponent is. And this guy, look at him. Just hanging out right here for no reason at all. Map hacks. Definitely. Absolutely map hacks. You know it. He's just like, I'm going to sit here and wait until these units come down this way, and then I'm going to kill him because map hacks. Yeah, looks like he's going to go ahead, though, and take a third base. This guy likes stuff. That's good. He's got 93 of stuff against 37. Let's take a look at the units tab. 6 stalkers. Okay, so this is the army. I think if he blink micros perfectly with +1, he can absolutely demolish this this marine force here. In the meantime, it looks like finally some work is going on over here. Let's take a look at the workers count. Wow, there's not too many workers. We almost got doubling the workers with that CV guy there. And on top, he's got the OP mules, so I'm not even going to check the income tab. It's going to make you cry. I don't want to make you cry. I'm a nice guy, all right? I'm a nice guy. I am. Some people say, BroJaK, he's kind of a douche, keeping the language down. I think that's okay to say. But he's kind of not nice guy. He's kind of a meanie, some people might say, for the 3-year-olds out there. But I'm not, I'm just telling it like it is. And, GeoJo's a noob. And he doesn't build anything except Dark Templar. Whoa. All right, this could get crazy. It looks like sending out a scouting party. All right, here we go. 8 Marines. He's really used to, the old ways of all right, 8 units, send them out, because that's what I'm going to do. And then over here, he's just going to attack move. Oh, dude, total map hacks. Dude's map hacking 100%. There's no way around it. There's no, because coincidences don't exist, just so you know. Oh, he blinked right on top of him. Oh, wow. All right, just in case you guys were curious out there, when you have a tiny army and your opponent has a gigantic army and you got blink, you should probably blink away and not directly on top of them so all the units are in range and you can get killed. Just throwing it out there. Sometimes I give good advice, sometimes I give really good advice. And only 2 kinds of advice that I ever give, so get used to it, all right? And, man, A move, bro. A move. I really hope, this was my prediction I was talking about earlier. I really hope he comes up here, sees the cannons, and he's like, oh, forget that. And he goes home. He doesn't even retreat to here. He goes all the way home and says, oh man, I'm going to need to just max out on Marines and then kill him. I guess that's what I have to do. Whoa, dance party. Yeah, all right. Having a good time. Back to work. Stop screwing around. What does this shape look like to you? Looks kind of like a dilapidated arrow to me, you know? It's like you didn't really put the arrowhead at the right spot, and it looks terrible, and now it's just squished into an annoying line. We can't play the cloud game anymore, like little kids looking at clouds in the sky. We can't play, you know, what's that? What? That's just like a blob. It's a blob of marines. Sorry, I'm not very creative. We got some zealots, though. That's great, because zealots are units, and having units is usually good. He's going to get charged. Another quick tip, pro tip, aside from build workers. Oh man, this guy needs to just build some workers. Just any amount of workers being built right now would be great in comparison to none. And that's almost always true till you get about 66 workers. But you know, why should you even ask me? I'm just a dumb noob, just like all these other dumb noobs, right? All right, here we go. Tiny army, but he's got the upgrades. Does it matter? Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter if you have great upgrades, because if you don't have an army, it doesn't matter, because guess what you need to make use of your upgrades? An army. Are you going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to be like, oh god, cannons, I'm out of here? No, he is going to attack move, though, and just like all these units are just going to be like, you know what? We're just going to wait our turn to be blasted apart by the cannon. You know what? Because we're polite Marines, and we're just going to wait. We're just going to chill here and wait for it to be torn apart. Oh, look at that! Some scoot and shoot. Look at that. Oh, wow. So fancy. He moves up just a little bit, does some damage. Look at that, you know. Maybe, all right, real simple situation here. Right click, all right, then attack move, and everything dies. But guess what? You know, this is a great example of the things I like to always say. Doesn't even matter how bad your micro is. If you're just moving it up into his base and you got way more fucking supply. Oh, wow, did I swear that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes it just comes out. You know, I apologize to all the 3-year-olds in the audience. I really do. And the mothers. I do. I apologize. GG. On that wonderfully sad note of me slipping up. Maybe I should cut it out. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't even know. But I mean, this is a classic example. I'm just saying. Classic example. More stuff beats less stuff. Thanks. My name is BroJaK, as you all know. And I hope you enjoyed the show.